ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. I can't spend the day.
What up, Lone Blade?
I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big tips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase up.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Henry running right.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 1-yard gains are trending. The same result on first, second, and third down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Tannehill, and he locates Walker, complete. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll run. It's Henry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
I am in the building.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw is Tannehill, and Walker has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, it's Lewis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. Now on 3rd down.
Lone Blade.
Down in the backfield and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line,
No, that's not
3
me.
points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
We're going for it on 4th as we're
No,
twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
No, that's not me. No, I swear to God. That's not me. That's not me.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room.
See, that ain't me.
On a pickup of 3. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. On 3rd down, they go Lynch.
That's probably Raven. You're a little bitch.
Right around the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's
You're a
4th
little
down.
bitch. You're a little pussy.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. It's caught, block it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Look out, Marlon. Say cheese.
Pass, good for 5. Well, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game.
That ain't me.
Started, and you pass the ball around so everyone touches
Somebody
it
else
early,
taking
gets
over the
involved in
shift
game.
tonight.
In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
7 yards there and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd
Now can
down.
you dig it, sucker?
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's got Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 69 yards. As his guys are first on.
I probably should have called a timeout. You probably would have punted.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football.
I should have called it.
Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
I should have called a timeout.
It was aggressive, and it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time, Derrick Henry all alone. The 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 80-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Open man here is Conklin, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Switch. Check 31, check 31. Check 3, check 52.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a game.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They run it with Carson. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Right there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 30 on second down, Wilson. And that's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
54, Mike, 54, drop. Check, watch 54, watch 54. You ain't doing nothing.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again.
Mike, front forward. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Hey, alert.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. So they've converted their first 2 fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
This is Henry, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down, Titans, gain of 12. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
Yo, go get him. Who you talking to?
They'll run on first down. Henry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Who y'all talking to?
Down to the 10-yard line.
Somebody's got Bruce Wayne muted.
Left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead in the intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
So we've hit inter.
It must be power.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Hey, yo, ask that motherfucker why he got me muted.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On first down, Carson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. They run again with Carson. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
14.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Wilson. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
Poo-poo
right away
dumpster
that he
shooter.
was his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that, totally. Focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level. Make sure that block's secure.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex.
Yo, listen. Hold on. Who's got Bruce Wayne muted? Is it Eagle or is it Powerback?
Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. And
ask Powerback to unmute me. I don't even know him.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 5.
No, he's got me muted.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
I know so. It's either Powerback or Eagle.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Okay, so that eliminates you as Powerback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half.
No, I know he's got me muted because I see his mic moving.
Sleeve. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill forced out to his left.
Yeah.
Double team and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
It's all good.
There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
No, you don't have me muted. I can hear you.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
Go. Check 13. Check 13.
It'll be Carson. They run for
Ryan Tannehill
to extend the lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
you should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Walker, touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker there to make the grab, as his guys are back within a single score. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
This will be fielded on the back
Josh
of the
Allen.
end zone. And the decision to come out.
Josh Allen.
5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That last drive.
Hey, ain't nobody ever have a cannon like Michael Vick.
Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
Not like Michael Vick.
That they're guessing wrong every time on defense.
Not like Michael Vick, though. Effortless.
And vice versa. I would continue that.
Flick of the wrist.
Draw a beat on you. Maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
Vic had that flick of the wrist. We called him flickety flick.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
They said he plays a little fullback too.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here comes Humphries on the return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run with Henry. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. Here's Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. This is Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on second and 13. Tannehill. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Now Lewis here on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will score.
You like that run? Go get him.
Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, it's Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Mr. Spacely.
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Back to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Carson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Check, 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 check.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And Myers able to knock it through.
All right, boys, time to go to work.
They have taken the lead in the final minute.
I'm playing Go Get 'em.
Time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor.
Yo, Raven, you trying to catch it? You got 24 seconds to get in.
Sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision.
You got 15 seconds. Are you in?
Or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tannehill now to throw.
Ball game. Good game, man.
With a sack, it's Ziggy onside. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
Good game,
so
man.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
I'd like to thank all the fans for tuning in